Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna and I'm a little bit spooky, and today I'm a bronze goddess. Not really, I know, I'm still having fun with the self tanner, and today I wanted to build upon the look I did the other day, the Soft Summer Glam, and create this sultry summer glam look using all the same products with just the addition of a glitter and a new lipstick from YSL, which we're going to be testing out, and I'm going to give you my little first impression on it. So yeah, this is the look we create. Spoiler, keeping the skin fresh and glowy, very bronzy, and just kind of a softer smoky eye with a pop of glitter and some lashes. Just taking the look from the other day and amping it up to the next level for a nice date night evening vibe. So yeah, if that interests you, just go ahead and keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know some more looks you would like to see, and have you tried the YSL Velvet Lipstick yet, because I think they're quite pretty. And yeah, let's jump into this video. Alright, so today we're going to be building on the video I did last week, my summer glam look, and we're going to make it a little extra glam. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to use the Vive palette again. I'm going to kind of try to stick to like the same products. The only thing I'm really going to be doing differently with the skin, and I'm going to do eyes first because I'm going to get a little more smoky with it today. But I'm going to use a different foundation today because I found one I think that matches me a little better in my collection. But yeah, everything else is going to be exactly the same products. We may do a black eyeliner instead of a brown. I'm going to grab my Vive palette here. Pop her out of her sleeve. I started keeping my palettes in their little sleeves now. I don't know why, but my eyes are already primed and all that jazz. My hair is currently kind of setting in its curl, so you get to deal with this madness that is my hair. I'm trying to look at the viewfinder edit to try to get it a little bit normal looking for you. Ugh, okay, you know. Oh, geez Louise. Jeez Louise. See, it looks good when it's like down, but it's a little mad otherwise. Okay. Hold please. Okay, we're back. Hair's less crazy. Eyes are primed. I kind of jumped in there without not even finishing what I needed to do before I got started. But anyways, we got our Vive palette. Our eyes are primed. I'm not going to set them down today. I'm just going to let them be as they are. And we're going to take a brow bone highlight shade first. We're going to go in with So Shy, but we are going to be sticking to mainly the same colors we used last time in the Summer Glam look. This is just taking it to the next level. I'm just taking So Shy right here under the brow because I like a little bit of lightness right here, a matte highlight, if you will. And I'm just going to do the one eye on camera so we can keep this short and sweet. So all the skin steps and everything are going to be exactly the same aside from the foundation that I used. And I will tell you that when we get to it, but everything else will be exactly the same as in the previous video. Skin prep's the same aside from using a little bit of my Sunday Briley Autocorrect under the eyes and my Sunday Briley Lighthearted SPF. Because it is daytime. I'm actually up during the day. Oh my gosh, who am I? Alright, now we're going to take Chow through the transition and socket line, which was exactly how we started the last look, but we're gonna amp things up. I just want to kind of like take that same look to the next level and show you a different summer night glam, I guess, but kind of keeping it the same or in the same vein. I'm going to be wearing this to a housewarming party in a couple of nights, and I wanted to go ahead and show you the look because I don't know if I'll have time to film it that day. And most events in Louisiana or any kind of get-together are outdoors, even if it's a housewarming party. So everybody's gonna just go tour the house and then come right back outside because we'd rather sit out in the heat and get eaten by mosquitoes than sit in a house, apparently. Louisiana is already COVID friendly with that. We're already social distanced outdoors. Alright, and next I'm gonna go in with a tapered blending brush. Both these brushes are from Sonia Kashuk. Actually, all the brushes I'm using today are Sonia Kashuk brushes. They're just different collections. We're gonna take Delicious now, which is that brown shade we used last time, and we're going to really focus that into that socket and create that depth and blend into Chow. Instead of taking Chow all over the lid like we did last time, we're going to take Delicious all over the lid, and I think we're going to do a little pop of glitter maybe. And there we go, a little bit more amped up, a little more dramatic. And I'm going to jump over. You can see I have a little bit of liner around my lash line because I was experimenting before I filmed. We're going to take our eyeliner now. This is the Marc Jacobs highliner in Blacker. And we're going to go ahead and line the eye like kind of a hung Van Gogh type technique. I meant to do this before I went into that socket line, but I forgot. But we're going to take this just all along that lash line and kind of pull it out just a bit, kind of how we placed the brown liner last time. But we're going to do it black today for more intensity. And really get right into those lashes and the tight line and just build that up. Alright, I'm going to take a smudgy brush, also a Sonia Kashuk brush, and we're going to smoke that out a bit and let it kind of wing out. So you get right into the inner corner with it. This is going to give a dark base at the lash line for our lid shade. I want to get there and get it smoked out before it sets and softened. Alright, now we'll take Delicious on a packer brush rather. I'm going to start to build that onto the lid over that black eyeliner. You see how it just gives that darker depth to it right there at the lashes. We're going to go right over it with Delicious. It just gives a deepness right there that is just a little bit more smoky and kind of dimensional. Let that come all the way up to the socket and soften it into where we put that in our socket line. And kind of pull it out a bit, then we'll take our pointed crease one more time and soften those edges. Get a little bit more chow, come around. Make sure that is still quite visible. I love chow, this is one of my favorite eyeshadow shades. It's just beautiful mustard. Warm golden matte. Some more Delicious right out here. To keep things kind of intense, but it's not gonna be like a super duper heavy smoky eye. There's just gonna be some nice intensity there. And I'm gonna relax my eye and see where I need to perhaps bring up a little bit more Delicious up here so things are all flowing together. And if you wanted to, you can take a little bit of the black shade from the palette Goodnight and kind of blend it right out here to create a little bit more darkness, but I think we're good like this. I don't want to go too heavy. I just want it to be sort of a kind of a chic smoky eye that's not over the top and just bam, you know? And you see how it's kind of coming down a bit? I'm going to clean that up with a Q-tip, a little pointy Q-tip, and just kind of give that a little bit more lift right out here. And you can also pick a little bit of face primer at this step to kind of clean that up a bit more, because I like that to be just a little bit tidier right out there, a little bit more lifted looking. There we go. Nice clean smoky wing that's not intense. Alright, cool. So I'm going to tidy up any fallout I have, do the other eye, and the skin, bronze, all of that, and we'll be back for the finishing touches in that lower lash line in just a minute. And yeah, all the skin steps, all that's going to be exactly the same as the previous video, except for the foundation. Let me go ahead and tell you what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Fireless Healthy Elixir. This has been hiding in my stash in the back of my drawer because I bought backups of it, because this is one of my favorite foundations in existence, but it was just way too dark for me. But I had backups of it because I was convinced I could somehow make it work, but it matches me with my self-tan, so I'm glad I had this on hand. It's very, very similar to the Bare Minerals original liquid foundation. Like they're pretty comparable products, and I just think this is a beautiful, beautiful product. I wish CoverGirl hadn't discontinued it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all that, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back, and hopefully my face matches my body. I used a lot of bronzer. The foundation wasn't as deep as I thought it was. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to buy me a foundation a shade up or 2 shades up to match my self-tan, because yeah. Anyway, I did the exact same blush and contour bronze that I did in the previous video with the Patrick Ta cream contour bronze duo and the blush duo in Do We Know Her. So I went ahead and did that because that's the same thing I did in the other video. What I'm going to do next is go ahead and finish up these under eyes, and then we will finish everything else up Take my eyeliner again. This is the Marc Jacobs in Blacker. And I'm going to run that just along the lower lash line into the lashes. And kind of let that vary up into that little bit of a wing we got there. I'm going to take my smudge brush again. We're going to give her a little smudgy smudge. And then we're going to take the packer brush we've been using and go into Delicious one more time. Run that right here. And just blend it with that eyeliner. And there we go. And I'm going to take a little bit on my tapered blending brush, a little bit of chow. Really tap it off. Scrunch. And just come right along underneath there to marry everything together. There we go. Now I'm going to take my biggest blending brush one more time and dip into a little bit of my bronzer. Come right here and blend this area. And right in here. Just create a little bit of a shadow and make sure everything is looking nice, blended and smooth and flowing together. And there we go. Okay, and now that we have our lower lash line done, we're done with our eyeliner. I'm going to take my little packer brush one more time. I'm going to clean it off really well. And we're going to go into the shade Glimmer from the Vive palette, which is a very shiny metallic shade. Hit the inner corner up just like that. And then where it's left, I'm just going to hit right here in the brow very, very lightly. I don't like a strong brow bone highlight. Now I'm going to add a touch of glitter. I'm going to do something a little bit fun. Where did I put it? I picked this little glitter thing from Elf up the other day on a whim at the drugstore. No, at the grocery store. They have a huge Elf display at my little local tiny grocery store. Anyways, this is the shade. Don't know, can't read it too little. It is just a gold liquid eyeshadow glitter, kind of like a Stila thing. And I'm going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to pop it on the back of my hand. And what I'm going to do is take a little on a small brush here and kind of pat it on the inner part of the eye. Like right kind of where we applied that inner corner highlight. I'm just going to pop a little right there for some sparkle. And just let it kind of flow a little bit onto the lid. Not doing a whole lot here, just a little. I just want that little bit of glitter. I don't want like opaque gold. And just let that kind of flow over onto the lid ever so slightly. Just for some nice sparkle. I quite like these. That's cute. I might pick up some more shades. Do the same on the other side here. Super cute. Just some nice little bits of glitter, but nothing too over the top. Okay, got a little over the top on that one. So let's even it out. Let's do that over here. Build up a little bit more. Yeah. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Oh my goodness. This is perfect evening glam look right here. Bitch. I love that. That's super cute. Okay. Yeah, these little glitters are awesome. Well, don't know really because they may have a little bit of fallout. Not sure. Don't know their staying power, but I like the way it looks on the eye. So there's that. Right. Okay. Now for highlighter, I'm going to jump over to my Hourglass Ambient Unlocked palette. This is the Lighting Edit Mini Sculpture Unlocked palette. This was from last Christmas. And I'm going to take the highlight from it because a lot of times it's a little bit too warm for me to wear without any tan. So we're going to try it today and see how it looks. Also one day want to wear my Marc Jacobs liquid highlighter because that one's one that's usually a little bit too deep for me. And I think right now it might actually work for me. But anyway, let's take a little bit of this. It's just a champagne-y gold shade. And I'm going to tickle that across the tops of the cheeks. Oh yeah, that's perfect on me right now. Hell yeah. Just kind of buff that in. And a little bit onto the brow and temple. Very nice. Loving it. And obviously you can recreate this look with just about any palette, honestly. Oh, God, you could do this with the Gather Round Sisters palette from ColourPop. A lot of ColourPop palettes you could recreate this with. You don't guts to have the Vive palette, but I highly recommend the Vive palette. Okay, right. So I'm gonna pop on some lashes and mascara, and we'll be right back. All right, and we're back with lashes. This is Little Black Dress from Kiss. I've just kind of trimmed them down just a touch. And I went ahead and lined my lips with Charlotte Tilbury Walk of No Shame because we're going in with a beautiful lipstick, which was kind of the catalyst to this video, is this lipstick. This is one of the, oh dear, threw the box away. Oh please, please still have the box. There's a reason I was keeping it. So this is the Slim Velvet Radical lipstick from Yves Saint Laurent from YSL. It is in the shade 307, which is a beautiful kind of red type of color, and this is an absolutely gorgeous product right here. This was sent to me from YSL as a product sample to review or whatever. But yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous component, very pretty. So luxe, nice heavy metal packaging, and this is just gorgeous. Look at that, isn't that pretty? So yeah, we're gonna go in with this today. This is shade 307, and it is a highly pigmented velvet matte lipstick. Just right up my alley. So here we go. It's such an odd shape too, but yeah, this color is gorgeous. Kind of a softer red. Formula feels quite nice. The shape is odd. It smells really good. It reminds me of something like a high-end lipstick my mom had. But yeah, that looks really nice. I'm just going to tie up the edge just a bit because I see where I kind of got a line. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is quite nice. I can't find my MAC Auburn lip liner. That's really the, here it is. That's the liner I feel like would go best with this. So I'm just going to kind of tidy up those edges. You know how red lipstick is. That is a gorgeous, like kind of a softer red. It's not quite in your face. It's a little lighter. I dig it. I think that's really pretty. The formula feels pretty nice. A little heavy, but feels good. Not mad at that. And I like the finish. Looks really pretty on the lips. So yeah. And this is the look all complete. And I'm kind of loving it. Digging it. Very bronzy today. Very glowy, tan, that type of vibe. Nighttime, summer, here we are. Anxious girl, summer. But this is kind of a really nice going out in the evening look for this time of year to me. There's something kind of sultry about it. A little romantic, but not too heavy. Because we didn't like really do anything but just kind of a mid-tone brown all over the lid and blended that into a nice mustard shade and paired it with a red lip with a little bit of gold glitter. Can't beat it. And glowy skin. So yeah, this is it. I really like it. My curls completely fell out because it's very hot today, and I had to sit outside with Pumpkin for a little bit there while I was between filming because the AC repairman came. So my hair is just not working for me today, and it was so pretty earlier. Like, it looked great earlier, but yeah, oh well. Me and this heat and my hair are not getting along. Anyway, that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me and just kind of creating this summery, sultry summer vibe evening look, building on the video we did last week, our Soft Summer Glam. So yeah, let me know down below if you have any ideas, suggestions for another look you'd like to see. Are you feeling these summer vibe looks? And yeah, also let me know your favorite self-tanners down below. I'm still playing with that. Any tips and tricks? I'm definitely picking me up a tanning mitt. Thanks, Donna, for that recommendation. And has anyone tried the velvet lipsticks from YSL? I'm quite liking it. I like this shade a lot. It's pretty. So yeah, that's it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and stay spooky. Bye now.